The Cleveland Browns are staring down a moment that feels like a turning point. The loss to Detroit wasn't just another game. It was a collapse that pulled back the curtain on deeper issues within the team. Joe Flacco's struggles were on full display, from a costly pick-six to a devastating strip sack that handed Detroit even more momentum. The Browns' special teams only piled on the misery by giving up a 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. In the aftermath, the criticism has been fierce, and now the whispers around the organization have become too loud to ignore. The conversation isn't about if a change is coming at quarterback, it's about when. Mary Kay Cott, never one to sugarcoat the truth, unleashed a bombshell that has Cleveland buzzing. According to her, the Browns are now preparing to put Shador Sanders at the top of the list to start, possibly even ahead of Dylan Gabriel. The reasoning is simple: Gabriel hasn't shown the command needed in the huddle, while Sanders looks poised and ready. Sanders himself has said he's more than prepared to step onto the field and prove he belongs. This wasn't just speculation anymore. It was a clear sign that the organization is shifting its focus. Head coach Kevin Stefanski's post-game remarks made it obvious the team is fed up. In a rare moment of public frustration, Stefanski openly criticized Flacco, pointing to the fumble and poor decisions as unacceptable. He didn't just hint at it, he made it clear that Sanders is now officially in the mix to start. The possibility of seeing him under center as early as Week 5. That kind of statement from Stefanski is a warning shot. Not just to Flacco, but to the entire roster. No one is safe when mistakes pile up. Flacco, to his credit, took accountability for the interception to Kirby Joseph and admitted it was his fault, not Jerry Jeudy's. But accountability doesn't erase the stat line. 16 completions on 34 attempts, 184 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And a lost fumble? That's not the performance of a quarterback who can carry a team through adversity. Flacco may have wanted this game erased from memory, but the reality is that this one might erase his time in Cleveland altogether. The writing is on the wall, and it's written in bold letters. His leash is gone. Mary Kay Cott went even further, reminding fans that this isn't an isolated slump. Flacco has been disappointing for weeks. From his lackluster showing against the Ravens to his uninspired play versus the Packers, the organization's patience is running thin. And Cat made it clear that Sanders is waiting in the wings, showing flashes on the scout team that are too good to ignore. The buzz inside the building is getting louder, and those within the organization know that the team can't keep pretending Flacco is the answer. What makes Sanders so compelling isn't just hype, it's his raw talent. Cott described his arm as the kind of weapon the Browns desperately need. He can fire the ball with velocity, loft it with touch, or slip it through tight lanes with a sidearm release that looks effortless. That kind of versatility is rare. Sanders also has the vision to read defenders and adjust mid-play, slipping the ball right over a jumped route and into the waiting hands of his receiver. These aren't just highlights, they're traits that separate a decent quarterback from a potential franchise cornerstone, and Sanders himself is no longer content to sit quietly. He's made it clear that he's ready to take the reins, openly expressing frustration about not getting the chance he believes he's earned. In his own words, he's convinced he can do better than some of the quarterbacks starting around the league right now. That kind of confidence can come across as cocky, but when it's backed up by skill, it's exactly the fire a struggling team needs. Sanders doesn't just want a shot, he's demanding one. The Browns are starting to realize they might have no choice but to give it to him. The reality is setting in fast. The Browns are at a crossroads, caught between holding on to a veteran who has proven he can no longer deliver and turning the keys over to a rookie who could ignite the future. Stefanski's decision to sprinkle in snaps for Dylan Gabriel suggests the youth movement is already underway. But it's Sanders who has captured the imagination of the team and the fans. Every mistake by Flacco only makes the case stronger. And every rep Sanders takes in practice builds the anticipation that his time is coming. This isn't just about replacing a quarterback, it's about reshaping the identity of the Browns. Sanders brings an energy that Flacco never could. He's young, fearless, and hungry, and that combination can change the dynamic of an entire locker room. The frustration within the organization is boiling over, and the fans are ready for something new. Flacco's mistakes aren't just hurting the scoreboard. They're holding back the progress of a team that's desperate to move forward. The future of Cleveland's quarterback room now rests in the hands of youth. Dylan Gabriel might get his chance, but it's Shador Sanders who looks destined to lead. With his confidence, arm talent, and sheer willpower, Sanders embodies the kind of spark this team has been missing. The only question left is whether Stefanski and the Browns will pull the trigger now or continue delaying the inevitable. So what do you think? Should the Browns bench Joe Flacco immediately and hand the ball to Shador Sanders? Is Sanders the right man to lead this team into the future? Or is it too soon to trust a rookie with so much on the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more updates, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest on the Browns quarterback drama.